In this installment, we're going to be going over the NBA bets for Monday, May 5th. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our May 5th playoff NBA slate we got going on. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetJetsD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 10,000 subscribers. This is the road to 20K. We're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for yesterday's video, we had one and one here. The Cavs did not come through. They faltered. Pacers showed up and showed out. And not only did they cover, they outright won that game. And then we had the Warriors. So we went 1-1. Warriors came through. Steph Curry, cast and crew. It was really the cast and crew that stepped up for the Warriors here, especially in Buddy Hield. Some of the plays, just so you guys see, give me total transparency here. We had one of the main parlays I put was Red Sox Orioles. That did not come through. The other plays for yesterday, let's see, and we were trying Curry. If Curry would have showed up in that first half, this would have been easy. Jimmy Butler easily cashed his. Steph Curry did not come through with the 25 points. He finished with 22. All right, so they knew what they were doing with that one. Obviously, another Curry one just in case. Curry was not the guy in Game 7 for this one, but we rebound here because we had Golden State Warriors on the money line at plus 118 in that cash. So we're going for a 2-0 for this May 5th slate. Let's lock into it right now. Remember, if you want more access to the Patreon and to the future bets as well, you click on the link provided down below. You get connected, join the community that we're building. You're getting full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and SIGNUP Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. First game up, we are in Game 1, Celtics versus Knicks, 2 versus the 3 seed. This is another highly anticipated matchup here. Despite what happened in that regular season, this is still going to be a very good series here. Looking at the current odds for this game, we have the Celtics as home favorites minus 400. Money line at a plus 310 for the Knicks. Then a point spread at an 8.5. Total points at 212.5. If we're going towards the public bet percentage here, we have 81% of the bets on the Celtics and 73% of the money on the Celtics as well. And then for the point spread, 60% of the bets, 56% of the money is on the Knicks to cover this number. And then for the total points, 95% of the bets and money towards the over 212.5. All right, looking at the injury report here for both of these teams. If we go over to this section, Knicks, no injuries as of right now. And then for the Celtics, I'm trying to double check up on Drew Holiday. Let's see on my phone. His return. Drew Garland. He's not on the injury report Monday, so he's going to be good to go in this game, okay? So you got that update there. Now, this line has moved, okay? The line is now at 8.5, so it has dropped. And when we're looking at the regular season here, the Celtics totally dominated the New York Knicks here. They beat them 4 times, okay, 4 straight times. And all of them, besides one, was double-digit wins, okay? So 3 double-digit wins, and then that last matchup, it went into overtime. Knicks still couldn't beat the Celtics. So that's a lot what you're seeing here in that money line, all right? That's why the public and sharps are all over the Celtics. And that one, point spread, a little bit closer here, slightly towards the Knicks and to cover this number. And we already got movement in that direction as well, despite the fact that there's so much money on the Celtics, all right? So the value here is on the Knicks, all right? They are not going to sweep. The Celtics are not going to sweep the Knicks, okay? That's not happening again. I'm telling you right now. So this is a playoff series. The Knicks are well equipped to get 1 or 2 games. I'm not saying they're winning the series, but they're going to make this a dog fight here, all right? They're going to come. Thibodeau is going to get them ready. It's most likely, hopefully we'll see how it goes in games 5, 6, and 7, but the Knicks early in this series are going to bring a fight, okay? With the Thibodeau minutes, later it goes, that's where it becomes an issue because of the wear and tear of how he plays his players. But early in this series, there's going to be a problem. And I love the point spread of plus 8.5 here on the Knicks in this one. All right. So give me the point spread on the Knicks here. And for the total, over 212, the last 10 games between the Knicks and the Celtics here, all of them, 8 out of 10 games have gone over. The 2 games that did not go over, they were literally 212 on the dot. All right. So overs are the trend here between these 2 teams. People are thinking about a blowout and the Knicks being hampered offensively. But I definitely love the over in this one as well. All right. Let's move on to the next. Next one up here in Paycom Center, we have the OKC Thunder versus the Denver Nuggets. Jokic versus SGA. Phenomenal matchup in the second round. This is going to be very, very interesting. And I think this is one of the series that can definitely go 7. Looking at the current odds for game number 1, we have minus 450 on the money line here for the Thunder, plus 350 with the Nuggets on the comeback. Point spread is at 9.5. If we're looking at the total points here, 226.5. No public bet percentage as of right now on Yahoo. But if we're looking at CBS Sports, let's see, they are not posting any public bet. That is, they've been doing that lately. So no information as of right now. Definitely stay tuned. Make sure you check back in on this website, Sports Yahoo, or CBS Sports, wherever you get your line information from, and see where this one is moving. But right now we have a 9.5 spread. Other places are telling me 10 is 9.5. Okay. If we go to the sports books, looking at the injury report for both of these teams, no injuries. Deron Holmes out for the year. Nikola Topic out for the year. Now, when these 2 teams played in the regular season, it was 2-2. Okay. So definitely these 2 teams here split that series. They battled it out. We got games where the Nuggets are blowing out the Thunder, and we got games that the Thunder are blowing out the Nuggets. All right, who's going to show up on which particular day? If we're looking at the remaining teams left in the West, all right, Thunder have struggled against the remaining teams in the West. So the teams that they've already that are eliminated and that are already in the rest of the NBA, they're 60-6, okay? With the teams that are left in the Western Conference right now, they are 8-8. This is a 500 team that we're looking at here in the Thunder against the T-Wolves, the Nuggets, the Golden State Warriors. So this is the top competition, the cream of the crop here. We're not just expecting the Thunder to come through and blow out all these teams here when it comes to now. In the semifinals, to the conference finals, to the NBA finals, this is going to be a tested team in the OKC Thunder, all right? So I'm telling you right now that that's too many points. I 100% think that is way too many points here in game 1. With 9.5, I think that's a little bit much. For this particular game one here. I get it. Thunder at home. They've looked phenomenal. Unbeaten team as well. But I'm telling you, the Nuggets have found themselves under David Adelman, their new coach. They got rid of Mike Malone, and we thought that was a negative thing. But they have gathered around the new coach. They gathered around at the fact that Jokic is taking over the team now. He's basically running his plays, and he's orchestrating this offense and running this team right now on the court. All right, he's really stepped up. Jokic, that's why he's one of the best players in the league, and they galvanized. Russell Westbrook is bringing a big spark. Jamal Murray is stepping up. If we get the Jamal Murray from their previous title run, then this is going to be a big problem here. And I love the plus 9.5 on the Nuggets. For the total, 226.5. We got this offense clicking here. I think this is going to be a big back-to-back, back-and-forth type battle here. I'm going to go towards the over 226.5 in game one, and then we'll see what the adjustments come from there. The total will probably increase, and we'll see from there. But game one, give me the over, and give me the plus 9.5 in a very competitive game one between the Thunder and the Nuggets. All right, so those are going to be our selections for the Monday slate. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We could definitely debate about that down below. If you guys want to sign up for the Patreon and get connected, go to the description section, click the link. You're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to the group chat that goes off 24/7. Remember, we got 2 tiers, a daily tier and a tier with the futures, okay? And the World Series futures is coming out very soon. All right, we already hit on the Kentucky Derby, and World Series is going to be posted next. This your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon. Peace out.